Are you worried about your council tax bill? You're not alone. It's one of the biggest expenses for most households, and now there's talk of a major shakeup that could see some bills skyrocket by thousands of pounds a year. Let's break down what's happening and what it could mean for you. With plans to raise income tax seemingly off the table, the government is looking for other ways to fill the public purse. One idea gaining traction is a form of mansion tax targeting the most expensive homes in England. So, how would this work? A couple of scenarios have been floated. The first is pretty blunt. Just double the council tax for homes in the top two bands, G and H. Another idea is to revalue properties in the top three bands, F, G, and H, and then slap a surcharge on the most valuable 300,000 homes. As you can imagine, this is causing quite a stir, especially among politicians whose constituencies would be hardest hit. Now, it's important to note that these changes would apply to England, as council tax is a devolved matter. But if England makes a move, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland might just follow suit with their own versions. To understand why this is such a big deal, you need to know how council tax works right now. It's a bit of a mess, frankly. The amount you pay depends on your property's council tax band, which is based on its value way back in 1991. Yes, you heard that right, 1991. Back then, a Band D home was worth between 68 and 88,000 pounds. Today, the average house price in England has more than quadrupled, making those 30-year-old valuations completely out of touch with reality. This creates some bizarre situations. For instance, because house prices in London and the southeast have exploded, the current system means these areas, with some of the highest property wealth, often have lower council tax rates than areas in the north. The Institute for Public Policy Research called the system outdated and regressive, pointing out that a home in posh Kensington can have a lower council tax bill than one in Blackpool. In fact, the northeast is the highest-paying region on average, while Greater London is the lowest. It's a system many experts agree is deeply broken. So, let's look at the proposal to double the rates for bands G and H the Institute. For Fiscal Studies estimates this could raise over £4 billion. What about the other idea, the so-called mansion tax? The latest reports suggest a plan to revalue the 2.4 million most valuable homes in bands F, G, and H, and then apply a new levy to the top 300,000. This threshold would likely catch properties worth around £1.40 to £1.5 million. This policy would overwhelmingly affect Londoners, with some estimates suggesting nearly 90% of the homes hit would be in the capital. This would be a fundamental shift, moving from a property tax to something more like a wealth tax. It would especially impact asset-rich, cash-poor households, like retirees who bought their homes decades ago and have seen their property values soar, but their income remain fixed. No matter which way you slice it, a major change to council tax is on the horizon. The current system is widely seen as unfair and unsustainable, but finding a solution that doesn't create new problems is the real challenge. These proposals could mean a fairer system for some, but a massive financial shock for others. It's a story we'll be watching closely. What are your thoughts on these potential changes? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates.